Tuesday, 17-year-old Dirks Heber of Mapleton will receive the gift of life, a new kidney. But today, on his commute to the Children's Hospital in Minnesota, his school district surprised him with a special send-off. KTV's Taylor Deckert reports on the surprise as he heads into the next chapter.
On Monday, Maple Valley Anthony Odo students packed the gym for a surprise FaceTime call. Dirks Heber was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, the final stage of chronic kidney disease.
Well, he's been really tired recently, so we haven't been able to wrestle as much as we used to.
He's had the chronic kidney disorder for a long time, and it got bad recently, so it's only been maybe the past year or two it's actually been getting to where he's starting to look for a transplant.
His mom is donating the kidney this week, a mother-son bond made even stronger by the gift of life.
And his mom's the one giving it to him, which was super duper cool.
The surprise call.
Hi Audrey, hi Brexton.
Catching Dirks on his way in the car.
He's going to Minneapolis right now, Asher.
Students wore matching shirts and held signs full of support.
And that we care and that we're behind him with everything.
You got everybody in the school here, and then every other school. Oh, hey Dirks, you're going up on the camera now. It's pretty cool. Just have everybody here. That many people supporting him from the community. They all just wanted to say hi.
The main message here is Dirks strong. The student body showing that they're behind Dirks 100%.
I just want to tell him good luck and that everything's going to be all right and he's going to be fine.
Just to get better, I guess. Can't wait until he can wrestle. Just have to see once he gets better.
In Mapleton, Taylor Deckert, KTIV News 4.
The surgery is set for Tuesday. To help with expenses, the family is working with the Children's Organ Transplant Association, which is a national nonprofit that supports families. If you would like to help or learn more information about his journey, you can head on over to this story right now at KTIV.com.